What is up, guys? My name is Nick and welcome back to another Modern Warfare video where I'm going to help you guys get your accuracy a lot better. And I know it might be weird seeing my face and stuff. I don't do it too often, but here I am. It's because I don't have a setup. I mean, I got a green wall, dude. Like, who wants that? But anyways, I'm going to talk about how to actually get your accuracy a lot better in Modern Warfare. So there's a lot of people, man, they got issues. Like, they just suck at aiming. And I used to be one of those guys. Like, I was really bad. I would always shoot at enemies' feet. My reaction time was just horrible and all that kind of stuff. And we're going to fix that, man. We're going to talk about everything we could do in order to fix that today. Before we do, guys, if we could drop a like on this video, we're gonna go for something massive like 26. So if we could hit 26 likes on this video, man, I'll truly appreciate that. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are new around here, and turn on those notifications if you haven't done so yet, man. The more people who turn on notifications, the happier I am. Guys, thank you for 604,000 subscribers. That's crazy, man. We just hit 600k the other day. And let me know down in the comments below what your KD is in Modern Warfare and in Warzone, if you play both. If you don't play Warzone, just let me know Modern Warfare in the multiplayer, and if you don't play multiplayer, let me know just Warzone. It's all good. Anyways, we're gonna have to get into a private match for this, as you guys can see right here, because this is one of the only maps in the entire game that actually has targets that you could actually practice, and you can see that you hit it once those little orange circles go in. I just realized that the other day. I didn't know that was an actual thing. But yeah, we're gonna be talking about that. First, the one I want to talk about the most is actually aiming and where to aim at the enemies and stuff. And I want to mention that, like, dude, I'm using a normal controller, alright? Just like most people, just like 90% of people out there, I have a normal controller. That's all I play with. A lot of people always tell me, dude, you're hacking, you have like no recoil and stuff. That's because I'm really good at controlling the recoil. I'm going to show you guys how to do that as well. And I do have a control freak, as you guys can see right here. There's a little extension on my controller, and it does help out a lot, especially with accuracy. You guys could use code IT'sNick for 10% off if you want to get a pair. Hint, hint, duh. Go ahead and get one. But yeah, so first thing I want to talk about is I'm going to show you guys me shooting without touching anything whatsoever. Alright, so we're going to go for the target, aim right in the center, and then I'm just going to let go of everything, and I'm only going to shoot. And as you guys can see right there, man, like, this gun has so many bullets, you don't have to waste it all. But as you guys can see right there, it goes in his chest, and then it goes right away and all the way up. So if you're shooting at his head, you're going to hit like maybe one shot in, and then it's just going to go out, and you're not going to be hitting your shots whatsoever. So I always tell people the most important place to aim on the body is the upper chest, because most of your bullets will hit before they start going off, especially if you're bad at controlling the recoil. At least most of your bullets will hit. If you start aiming at the legs and stuff, it's going to go off. If you start aiming at this one, it might go in between them. So trust me, the upper chest is where you want to hit. And let's say you start shooting right here, you're going to go, and it's going to go upwards into his head, and that gives you more damage. That means you're going to be knocking the guy out a lot faster. Everyone knows that if you hit the head, it does so much more damage. So if you start aiming right at the neck, it's going to shoot up automatically to his head and give you those headshots. And if he shoots at you, it's going to flinch you up into his head. Now, unfortunately, there's a hostage, and I gotta do this to you, buddy. I gotta kill you. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna show you guys me controlling the actual recoil, and I'm gonna even go further back, which means my gun is gonna have a lot more kick, but I want to show you guys that it is definitely possible to do. And watch this right here. Every single bullet I shot should be within the target. There you go. The closest one to going out was that one right there. So, I mean, control freaks, they do help. It does help a lot, but if you don't have the financial means to actually get control freaks. But yeah, I mean, we'll just go ahead and show you some ways you guys could actually do this without getting that. So the first thing I want to go into is the actual settings of the game. And we're going to go into that right here. And I want to talk about my actual movement, what I use to play the game. So I play on stick and move. What this means is that when I'm running around in the game, I don't have to take my thumb off to jump, which is really good, because this is what I used to aim at people. All I got to do is press down, and I actually get to jump with that right there. So that's really good. And that means I could jump and move my aim at the exact same time, staying on target. And I also play on flip. So if you guys want to press that, it's square on PlayStation. I'm not sure what it is on Xbox. Probably the same button. Maybe it's A. I'm not sure. That's what you press to flip it. And it's really good as well. So what that does is instead of shooting with the bottom ones, you actually shoot with the bumpers up here. Instead of shooting with the actual triggers, you shoot with the bumpers. And that means your bullets are coming out milliseconds faster, which might not seem like a lot. But guys, it's in the game where it only takes milliseconds to kill people. You want to shoot with this right here. And that's why I have a very fast trigger finger with the FAL. If you're using the FAL recently, man, this is what you want to use up here. You don't want to use the bottom ones. The shots come out a lot slower. So that's super important. But then we also got this right here. And the Deadzone, I want to show you guys. If you set the Deadzone all the way, let's say to the maximum right there, and then you go out, if I move this just a little, as you guys can see, it's not registering in the game until I move it a lot. So if you're the type of person who like really aims off target really fast, put your dead zone a little higher. I wouldn't say the highest. Don't set it all the way to the highest because that's ridiculous, but maybe set it somewhere around 15 so that you're not missing all your shots too often. Now I play on a 10, and this keeps me really accurate at long range, even at close range. I know a lot of people play on 5, which is nice as well, but I personally prefer 10 because it helps you just stay a lot more accurate. It helps you control that recoil. And my sensitivity, I normally change this, but let's talk about something about sensitivity here, man. I'm running out of bullets, so let me just I gotta do it, man. Gotta suicide bomb it out here. But yeah, anyways, right at the exact same spot. That's actually cool as hell. Alright, so we're gonna use these guys again. So let's say I put my sensitivity all the way to the max, okay? You're playing all the way on a 20. It's insane. It even says insane in the game. I don't recommend playing this high unless you're used to it. Like, look how fast that is. It's so hard to already control. But anyways, let's say this is an enemy, and I'm running this way here, and he starts shooting at me. Look, I already lost him. Boom, boom. All that time, dude, that was a lot of time just to get on target. Like that's not even worth running on it, right? Whatsoever. I'm using my words. So what I like to suggest is maybe a 12 the highest. Somewhere around a 9 is nice as well. That's what I would actually recommend, to be quite honest with you guys. And this way here, let's say you are getting shot at, you could turn and shoot him right away, which is really nice, and that's what you want. That's what you want. You don't want to start like shooting. You don't want to turn and like kind of lose the guy and then finally aim on sights. Now another one I want to talk about is Twitch reaction time, and this one is super important as well. Twitch reaction time is how fast you aim the second you see someone, which is super important. And a good way to practice this that I've been doing ever since Black Ops 3 is to just take 2 targets, for example. So we're going to use this, and then we're going to take something that's off screen, maybe this little box right here, for example, okay? So what you want to do is take a bullet, shoot, take a bullet, shoot. And as you guys can see, it's my first time doing this today, so I'm a little off target. And the more you do it, the better you get. So the more you do it, the faster you're going to be at it, as you guys can see right there. I'm getting a lot faster at it the more you do it. So just go into a private match, do that a couple of times. You can even aim down sights the whole time, which is really slow, but you could definitely do it. And just know that that will help you out a lot. Now, another thing about aiming down sights in the sensitivity is the ADS sensitivity. So if you're using a low zoom, for example, this right here, the GI Mini Reflex is a low zoom. So this one means that I have it set to 0.89 right now, which means when I'm aiming down sights, I'm not moving as fast. If I set it higher, I'm going to be moving a lot faster when aiming down sights. The high zoom is more for weapons that have more than a 3.25 times zoom. So mostly snipers and stuff like that. So that controls those ones. And the last thing I want to talk about, man, is to just go into a private match, set the bots on, turn on as many bots as you possibly can, set the kills to unlimited, and just go for a bunch of kills. Turn it to headshots only, put the health to 250, which is the max health, and set it, yeah, make sure you have it set to headshots only, and just go off on the bots. Just aim at their heads, start shooting them like crazy, and that's going to force you guys to start aiming at the head on moving targets, which is kind of hard to do with 250 health, so you're going to have to stay on target, and that's going to help you for when you get back online. It's going to be really easy to drop people. But anyways, like I said, man, thank you guys for watching this video. If you could drop a like, we're going to go for 26. If you guys could do that, I would truly be, like, I would appreciate the hell out of that. Subscribe to the channel if you guys are around here with those notifications turned on, and let me know those KDs down in the comments below. Again, guys, thank you for 600,000. That is crazy. That's an insane number. And I'm going to start doing more face cam videos, hopefully. I should be getting a whole new setup soon. Not this army green wall with black, but hopefully, man. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. My name is Nick, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.